Well, we've got one half of the couple here. The other half is on the other side of the studio. We've never had this before.
No, I know. This is
Who's
not good.
dictating this, the fact that you're here and you won't sit together? Is it you guys or is it Love Island?
I think it's a bit of both, to be honest, because obviously we've discussed with Love Island that we just don't get on, and obviously we don't want to be sitting here arguing with each other.
What made you go in there? Were you actually seriously looking for love? Like, serious love?
Seriously.
Or just 50K?
Neither. I just wanted to go in and share the experience and just see who I met and meet new people. If I found someone, it was a massive bonus.
Did you go in to win the money?
Definitely not. In fact, I completely forgot about the money. Well, as you go in there, you're just focusing on really your relationships with everyone and actually making most of the opportunity of being there. You know, I was single for 3 years before going on the show, and drastic measures were needed, so I went to the extent of going on Love Island.
When she first said about going into Love Island, how did you feel about that?
At first, I thought she was going to do some plays in the theatre, and then other things happened, and I just said to her, just go into Love Island, it's Mallorca. Like, we spent half of our life there. My mum and dad met in Mallorca as well, so
that right?
yeah, that's where their romance began.
Ah.
So I was just, go on a holiday, go on a 2-month vacation.
I think Ellie and Zara played a very good game when they came in. They're very boy-orientated. They don't spend a lot of time with the girls, and even when we tried to make effort, they were very cold towards us.
Because they said you were cold.
Yeah. Well, that was the good game. They told the boys that we were cold. So in the end, there was a divide in the villa between the boys and the original girls.
Yeah.
If you could change one thing about it, what would you change?
I don't live with regret, so honestly, I wouldn't change anything because it was a huge
But if
learning.
you could change a path...
Yeah.
And no regret, but what would have happened if I'd done that?
I probably wouldn't have tried so hard with Megan.
I really fancy Eamonn Holmes.
What?
I just love him and Ruth, and I think they're so cute together.
Oh, Laura,
nice?
but listen, Laura, very good taste, who, you know,
No, it's
I
just
can
nice
understand
to be an
why.
inspiration to young people, a role model that two people like us, we're what, couple goals.
Couple goals, hashtag
Yeah.
couple goals.
Imagine
I'm
if-
just imagining if you were in Love Island.
Oh, I
you know.
have. I have imagined it. As a matter of
What
fact,
about if you were with Laura?
matter of
though?
fact, it may well happen.
Oh, maybe they'll
Yeah.
invite you in now.
Got my passport ready.
I'm jealous now. Now, that makes me slightly... that does make me slightly jealous. Now, yeah, last night I thought it was funny. Now I'm not so sure. If people didn't see Good Morning Britain this morning, what happened on the show today?
Well, I asked George to be my girlfriend.
Yes.
She said yes.
Good, well, I'd
Yeah,
hope
that's good, yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. Long time
Yeah.
coming.
Well, I tell you, I was watching the Caroline Flack show last night, and the person who did look quite keen to spend more time with you was last year's winner, Kem. I mean, he was quite... We saw some footage of him. He was a bit flirty with you. He was saying that if he'd have been in there with you, he'd have coupled up with you, that you're his type. Did you chat after the show?
We had a little chat. He's lovely. He's so nice, yeah.
Is he your type on paper?
He is my type, yeah.
Did you exchange numbers?
That's a yes! That's a yes!
I mean, did it cause friction when did Laura put pressure, Sam, on all the other guys when she said her ideal man was me?
Yeah, I remember that. I think the guys felt quite threatened about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, you sitting there with George near me, I mean,
Oh, I
I'm
understand.
worried.
So you be careful what you're going to say
Chris,
now.
I'm saying nothing about Laura. She's a lovely girl.
The moment that kind of the eviction happened, there was all over Twitter and online all these gifts. This is what Rosie's doing now. What did you do at that moment when Zara was told she had to leave the villa?
I was actually dancing around the hotel room.
I thought you might have been. I thought you might have been.
Haley was trying to catch her on camera, but I was like, no, Hales.
You were not going to watch it back?
Yes. I don't think I'm going to watch it back, or not yet anyway. I know what happened in there. I know that I stayed true to myself throughout, and I believe that I don't need to watch it back because I lived it, you know?
You decided this would be the right course of action, but you didn't tell Dad, Danny, did you?
No.
So did you just think you were going to be able to keep this a secret to the end?
Yes. So we both discussed it. She had all her meetings, and I said to Danny, because she was really worried, she's like, Daddy's not going to approve of it. I said, don't worry about Daddy. He's not going to know. The football will be on. Nobody watches Love Island. You'll probably get kicked out in a week. Have a great time.
So what is it about Ruth and I that you want to aspire to? What is?
I don't know. I just think you guys are so funny together.
That's it, funny.
Yeah, it's like, obviously, Eamonn makes you laugh.
Yes,
and
yes.
Look at him. I just have to look at him and I laugh.
Yes.
Obviously, I've always loved This Morning, and I just
Yes.
think you guys are
You've
amazing.
got Zara over there now. I mean,
Yeah.
I imagine it's all good. So you've had 2 dates.
Yeah,
you've met
we've
the
had 2
parents.
dates. Met both parents.
Well, you say you have met 2 dates. You are obviously on a date now. I mean, this is still ongoing.
Yeah.
She's here with you.
I know.
Going
Living
well?
the dream.
Going well?
Yeah, really well.
Well, you
really
told
well.
her you loved her last night. When I was watching the show, I was like on with Caroline.
I'd already told Zara I loved her. But
So this is serious.
Yeah.
But were you ready to find love?
Yeah, it was definitely to find love, or otherwise I wouldn't have put myself in that situation. Like, I know what I was getting myself in for, but I thought I was just going to have an easy ride and think, oh, I'll find someone.
But he's a lovely bloke. I mean, the thing is that with Love Island and the way it works, yeah, all right, you may not click straight away, but you give it a little bit of time, and he was trying to be affectionate, or appeared to be, and
Yeah.
you weren't returning that affection.
I just think because in there it's so intense as well. Like, you deal with things inside there how you wouldn't deal with things on the outside
Did you
world.
regret the way you dealt with it? I mean, maybe if you dealt with it differently, you wouldn't be sitting here now.
To be honest, I was expecting to go, but neither was I going to force myself into situations
What, of being nice to someone?
Lovely to see you. And it's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
I'll come over there.
You made an old
here.
man very happy. Thank you very much indeed.
Come on.
I thought you feel better.
We'll go to the
as well.
Weber. Paul and I are fine, actually.
Lovely.
I know.
See you after the Weber.